Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a silver stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information from the 30th day of June, 2021, I'd like to take you over here to JM Bullion, and we could start our day here. Looks like gold is down $4.23 to 1764.29. Silver's up 6 cents to 25.92. Platinum's down $12.29 to 1073.66. And palladium is up $23.94 to 2735.63. Now Basel III was implemented on Monday for the mainland of Europe, but that's not really where they do the main trading for bullion, and that will be done in the United Kingdom in the city of London, and that doesn't take effect till January 2022. So I think that's a period of accumulation, and we could definitely see the prices rise come late fall, maybe early winter, in expectation and run up to that time period. Now, yesterday, a PSA was dropped by the United States Mint about coins, and they want to get coins moving back into circulation. There's not a coin supply. There's a coin supply issue, not a shortage. That's what they're saying. So, pretty interesting stuff here. And if you've been following Gunny and Can, they haven't been able to do a box battle because Can's unable to get coins right now. Now that could change any day. But as of this last week and a half or whatever, they have been unable to acquire coins. So I went over to the Google machine and looked up coin shortage, and there aren't really many articles about this at all. Look at this one 5 days ago, 7 hours ago, 1 month ago, 3 weeks, 10 hours, not even related, 15, 1 month, 3 weeks, 20 hours. So it really wasn't much to go on. So I went over here to WCNC, and that's a NVC affiliate out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Verify coins are harder to come by, but technically it's not a shortage. And this is by Vanessa Roofs, WCNC. The question, is there a coin shortage in the United States right now? The answer, while it seems like there is a shortage of coins, experts say there are billions of dollars in U.S. coins out in the world. The problem stems from a pandemic-related change in the circulation pattern. We call it a circulation disruption, Macaulay said. It's there. It just isn't in the right places at the moment. As the COVID-19 pandemic kept many people from going to places in person and spending their physical money, Macaulay said, a key part of the coin supply was failing. It says here, the bulk is really coming from consumers putting it back into circulation, and that's been influenced by the pandemic, Macaulay said. In fact, in its informational page on the coin disruption, the Fed writes, there is currently an adequate overall amount of coins in the economy, but businesses and bank closures associated with COVID-19 pandemic significantly disrupted normal circulation patterns for U.S. coins. Now, I went down a rabbit hole here because this caught my mind, or my eye right here, bank closures. And I was like, what? So I went to the Google machine again and put bank branch closures 2021. Now, this was 6 days ago. Guardian, Lloyd's banking group, to close 44 more branches. So they're piling on top of what they've already done. Lloyd's Bank in Halifax announced branch closures, full list of the 44 branches. Redundancy there. Look at this. This is now that's funny. Who's this coming from? Look at your the speaker here. It's Computer Weekly. And the computer people are saying bank branches will be a thing of the past in 5 years. Well, that says say bankers. Now, could you imagine where we're going to get our coins for coin roll hunts if bank branches will no longer be a thing? That's kind of scary. It says here 1 day ago. Now, these are all really recent stories if you think about it. Wells Fargo shuttering 21 more bank branches. So there you go. They're piling on their closures as well. Look at this. Santander closes 10 bank branches ahead of 101 further branch closures. Full list. What is going on here? 9 hours ago, Chase Bank is closing their Denizen branch. Look at this. More Wells Fargo. Look at these guys. This is in, I think, Albany, northern upstate New York. Key Bank, NBT, Citizens, Berkshire Bank among institutions that are closing. So that was a rabbit hole I went down this morning. So where are we going to get our coins? So there's definitely something going on there, folks, with the coins and the coin shortage. And, it has a lot to do with bank closures, they said, and closures of businesses. So may not necessarily be that coin under your couch that maybe the problem here. So, like to take you over here to the United States Mint. Some numbers came out for the cumulative sales totals, and that would be, you guessed it, the silver proof set. Now, I'm trying to let y'all know here about it's going to be a rarity. There's no doubt about it in my mind. This is product 21RH, right? And these two coins here are some of the most beautiful coins the Mint has ever minted in its history, I believe. Now, obviously, there's Morgan dollars and Peace dollars, and those are absolutely beautiful. And so is this Kennedy half dollar. And even that penny, that Lincoln penny, I tell you, spoiled all. But that price is so outrageous, and there's such a little amount of silver that people are not tearing down the gates of the Mint trying to get these. They really aren't. In fact, if you look at the numbers, they keep falling off a cliff. Now, the latest numbers is 208,821 units totally sold. Now, as an astute member of the community pointed out, that's just sales. That's not how many they've minted already. So there could be 500,000 sitting in Memphis, either waiting to be sold or destroyed. So there is that. Now, I want to get to the numbers because I think the numbers tell the story. So it's this number, it's the low number here, and it's the number of those coins. Now, last one of this one, and first and last year of this one here. Huge, huge year for the quarter, no doubt about it. And that's what makes this set a worthy addition to anybody's collection. Anybody's, even that proof set too, and the Clad proof set, exactly. Now, 208,000. The last numbers we saw here, and this was from, I'm going to go ahead and cite my source. This is from coinnews.net from June 16, 2021, from Mike Unser. And we're going to go to the silver proof sales. And I think I already went right past it. There it is. Now, we know it went to, and this is when I first started making these videos about how this is going to really just be one of the lowest minted sets since ever. Now, it was at 2,923, an increase of 1.44% to 205,672. Then, the following month, or week rather, in sales, it was 1,843. Now, check this out. These are the new numbers. Now, if we take this 1,843 number and do the latest sales total, see, 208 minus the 207, you get 1,306. And then you take the 1,843 minus the new number of 1,306, and that's a drop-off of 537 units. So it's just under 33% drop in sales again. Now, if this kind of drop keeps happening for the silver proof set, does that mean these sales are going to be under 1,000 for the week? And has that ever happened? Has the Mint ever sold less than 1,000 of these silver proof sets in a week? I mean, that is just incredible. And what does sell under 1,000 a week? Let's go to their top 10 products. So that would put it right about here in between 6th and 7th place. And that's almost about where it is right now. So isn't that interesting? Folks, there's a lot of stuff going on. And that silver proof set, if you don't have one yet, I would think that's probably a must-have for this year. And I know that because this year is so busy and chock full of stuff that you got to have. I mean, those Morgan dollars, the new American Silver Eagle. I mean, and then in that same month, you got that American Gold Eagle dropping. And then the month after that, you've got the rest of the Morgan dollars. And yeah, I do believe that the Mint is going to be able to come through on those. I think they'll have the silver planches to take care of that, and they'll take care of all of us. So there it is, folks. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.